The writing skills, part 1, expansion of ideas or themes. Now, what is expansion of ideas and themes? An idea will be given or a theme will be given. You have to expand. Only one sentence will be given it to you and you have to elaborate it. Okay. Now, how to write it? Step 1. Understand the symbol of the words in the proverb. Most proverbs or ideas are symbolic. The name of the place or animal or thing or person stands as a symbol of some quality. We have to try to understand that in the context of the proverb. Example, all that glitters is not gold. Now, see what they're telling here. We should understand that whatever things are mentioned in that proverb, okay, or an idea, you should relate a symbol to it. Now, for example, they have given all that glitters is not gold. Here we have the noun gold. It is the name of a thing. We know that gold is a precious metal. So what does gold stand for? It stands for precious. Okay. So anything what is precious will not shine. Okay. Glitters. See, all that glitters is not gold. Gold also shines. Some of the stones also shine. But can you compare a stone and a gold? No. Always a gold will be different from a stone. So everything what glitters is not gold. So you should understand what is the hidden meaning of it, what is the symbol used. So gold, you will understand shining and gold. So gold is precious, but everything what shines is not precious. Okay, let's move ahead. Step 2. Substitute the meaning of the idea or the proverb. Take the previous example. All that glitters is not precious. Okay, we have seen instead of gold, we are writing the word precious. Okay, means very valuable. Okay, the proverb is now decoded and ready for understanding. Means we have decoded. It's kind of coding. Okay, they have given a code to you and now you have decoded it. Now it's ready for understanding. Let's move further. Okay, step 3, look for a story or anecdote or example or illustration. What do you mean by that? If you have a story to tell, okay, a short story to tell that anything related that whatever shines is not gold, or anecdote. Anecdote means any facts, real facts, what you know, which is happening when you read news and all, or you know something which has happened, taken place in history, that you can comment over here, or an example of or illustration. Now that you have understood what the proverb stands for or what the proverb means, we should look for a suitable example to illustrate it. So we should find a suitable example to illustrate it. Now, for example, take the all that glitters is not gold. Glitters is not. You can just make a find that once there was a boy, he took a stone, a shiny stone, to the goldsmith to get some money. But when he went there, okay, for example, it is this story. When he went there, the goldsmith didn't accept it. He said, "It's a stone. I can't give you money for this. It's not gold." Okay, so everything whatever shines is not gold. Now you can give related with human beings behavior also. One person is dressed up very well, and the other person maybe in rags. Okay, now the person who is dressed up with a blazer, suit, tie, you think so he's a good man. Okay, and but the way he behaves with you is very rude. And the person who is in rags with stone clothes, he behaves very well with you. So here this is glittering. This person with blazer and shoes, he's glittering person, but he is not gold. Okay, so all that glitters, we can't say it's a gold. So like that, small stories you can make of your own also and illustrate it. Where do we get these stories? There are plenty of them. Aesop's fables are ideal. So are the tales of India, the Panchatantra. We can also look for examples from today's world. So where are the, see now these two stories on the spot I made. Okay. In this way you can also make your own stories, or else you can get a story from Aesop's fables or from Panchatantra, which you have heard from your childhood. Okay. So in this way the example can be quoted. Next step, sum up the paragraph. Use summing up words or phrases to indicate that you have finished the expansion and intend to sum it up. You could use thus or in fine or so, or the proverb advises that let the reader know that you are signing off. They're telling here the last paragraph should always be ended. Okay, it should be ended with the words thus, so, or you could say the proverb advises us means we are giving the summary of it. Okay, so you have to sum up the story, everything, and say what is the meaning or what is the moral of the proverb. Now let's take an example how to write it. It should not be very lengthy also, and it should not be very short also. Now take an example: an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now we have to decode this. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apple means nutritious food. Here you should not take the same meaning. Okay, apple doesn't mean every day you have to eat apple. You have to eat nutritious food, all your vegetables, fruits, nuts, whatever is nutritious. Okay, it's not the pizzas and burgers and all. Now doctor away means you are not going to the hospital frequently. When you eat nutritious food, you will not go to the hospital very soon. It keeps the hospital away. So we have decoded this phrase. Now how to write? See the beginning, see the end very carefully. Start with the same phrase. An apple a day keeps the doctor away is an old English proverb that basically means that eating nutritious food will make and keep you healthier. See, now we have decoded, we have written the meaning that eating apple means nutritious, and we are just substituting the words. Okay, remember the steps. Substituting. Instead of apple, we are writing nutritious food. Instead of doctor, we are writing the word hospital. Consequently, you won't require any medical care. In simple words, you won't have to see a doctor quite often. Here, apple signifies the totality of nutritious food and healthy food, including vegetables, fruits, nuts, dairy products, etc. See now how it is explained. Now here the story is not given, okay, but the anecdote is. The anecdote means from the daily. Now see, eating good food, eating fresh food, vegetables, fruits, nuts, dairy products, you are providing a anecdote, or from day to day life something you are producing it. Okay. Second para. The proverb has become quite relevant in modern times when all of us are tempted to eat fast food owing to their easy accessibility. Now in the second paragraph, see, first paragraph we have decoded the meaning. Second paragraph you have to give a short story. So here instead of story, I have used why nutritious food we should eat. Okay, see, they are telling over here that it is very important in today's life. Now we get fast food very easily. On the phone call you get a pizza, you get a burger, vada pav, whatever you want, you get very easily on a phone call. Okay, it's easy accessible. Robert Atkins, the famous American physician and cardiologist, said everyone would be healthier if they didn't eat junk food. Here, if you remember that someone has quoted, if we don't eat junk food, we will be more healthier. The tsunami of junk food has struck the entire world. Now look the words how they are arranged. There is as if a tsunami has come of junk food. People now every now and then they want junk food to eat. So a tsunami has come. Okay. It has wreaked havoc on the health of people, especially of children. Havoc means lot of drastic changes have been made on the children's health. Obesity. Now what are those drastic problems? Obesity means getting fat. Diabetes, you get diabetes. Cardiovascular problems, you don't have proper exercise, your heart beats is not proper, etc. Never ever abounded as much before the advent of junk foods as they do now. They're telling these diseases were there from beginning, but now it has become very common, and majorly it is found because of junk food. So ignoring eating vegetables might lead to serious health deficiencies and diseases. So in order to live every moment healthily, year after year, do eat vegetables and fruits in order to keep away from hospitals. Okay, so at the end we are signing off. We are taking that do eat vegetables, fruits every day, so become healthier and avoid going to hospital. So in 3 paragraphs you have to I hope you have understood this expansion of idea. Thank you, students.